Right, so this is going to be the press up demo. There's going to be a few varying different ones on here. So we're going to start with what was down as the desk press. Now you will have realised I am not using a desk. I don't have a desk in an area that I can actually show you how to do it effectively. Okay, so you can use pretty much any solid object that's kind of torso height. As long as it is going to be all right with holding the pressure if you're lowering and pressing back up again. Because the last thing I'd want you to do is pick something, you know, that's a little bit fly away and you go for the low down and you end up flat on your face. Okay, so what we're going to do with this, hands are going to be under the shoulders. We're going to take a nice long step out and dip the bum in, and we're just going to bend down at the elbows, keeping them nice and close to the body. Lead with your chest and push back up. So down and up like that. If you're finding that is a little bit difficult, it can be on some of those hands, and sometimes it can be on your wrists as well, as we've found with a few of these. What you can do is do that into a wall press. So how that would look is up against your wall. Again, nice long step out, hands are going to be under the shoulders again, and we're just going to lean in, down with the elbows. You can bring your feet further in if you're finding that that angle is a bit too hard and you're not getting, you know, that much of a press in there. So down and up like that, okay? Now, if you're wanting to progress this, there's a couple that we can do. We can do your standard press up or your modified press up. Just going to try and tilt that camera so you can see a little bit more on there. So with your modified press up, what we're going to do with this, we're going to start on our knees, okay? And we're going to lift the feet up. So the knees are acting as a pivot point, okay? Again, hands are going to be under shoulders, and we're going to tuck that bum in nice and low, and we're going to bend the elbows, lead down with the chest and push back up. So down and up. Elbows are coming back into the body on that drive up, and keeping your head elevated and facing forward at all times. If you're wanting to make it harder still, then we can go into your standard press up. So as we were kind of with the wall, we're taking that full stance back, okay? Hands still under shoulders, bum nice and tucked in, and again, we're bending down, leading with the chest and pushing up, down and up. If you find yourself, as you're going down and you're pushing back up, that your pelvis is dipping and you're just leading up with your chest like that, and you're not, your pelvis isn't coming up, your bum up with it, take it back to that modified one on your knees, because you're just going to be putting too much pressure on your back by doing that. So if you're getting, you know, a couple of reps in and you're finding that you're on that push up, you're coming up more like that, as opposed to fully up, take it back to the modification just while you get used to that.